Hey there. So, I had a problem. I built this lovely little train station called Sheep's Plain Station, but I didn't have a train to ride on the tracks. Therefore, I designed this train, as you can see, which is very tiny and lovely, if I say so myself. But I actually sort of designed it. The original designs come from this YouTuber. Also check out his channel. But I made some small extras and some other things, and mine is, if I say so, more comfortable because of the extra space. However, you're not here to hear me talk. You clicked on this video for a reason. So, without further ado, let's get building. Alright, to start off, these are all the things you're going to need to make your train. You're going to get yourself some train casings. And now that you have that, you click Alt, and now we go into this interface. Here you click on this button, which brings you to the bogie customization. Then you click on this button, which it changes to driver. Then you're going to choose gearless, and the short version of that. Now that you have these, you can just click the check mark. And now you go to your train station. Here you click on it and click create new train. Now you are going to place your train casing on the tracks, and voila, we have our beginning. Okay, now that you have your bogie, we're going to start making the real train. You're going to grab yourself some deep slate brick slabs, deep slate brick stairs, and some andesite scaffolding. With that, you're going to start by placing the andesite deep slate stairs just like this, three in front, on both sides, just like that. Then you remove these two and replace them with deep slate brick stairs, just like this. Then you remove these two in the front, which would need you to get something like this. Then you're also going to place two deep slate brick slabs in the back, and now you would have something like this. When you have that, you're going to remove these two and replace them with andesite scaffolding, just like that. And to end, we also need some copycat slabs and some slashed loco metal. I just forgot that for a minute. But now you're going to place them just like this on the front and the back, and you're going to give them slashed loco metal, which must need to look like this. Now that we have our foundation, you're going to grab yourself green copper wrapped loco metal boiler, green slashed loco metal, a loco metal smoke box, a copycat beam, and a coal burner smokestack. Now that you have these, you're going to start by placing two green copper wrapped loco metal smoke boxes, boilers I mean, just like that, and then a smoke box in front, then a copycat beam on top. Just wait, before I let myself go on, just a quick intervention. A sub and a like is always welcome. I'm trying to get my goal of 50 subscribers, so every sub counts, so please, a subscribe is always welcome. Thanks. Then a coal burner smokestack on top. The color doesn't matter actually, you can choose which color by yourself. Then when you have this on, you're going to place a copycat beam inside, just like that, and give it some green slashed loco metal. And now we have our front. Green slashed loco metal, some copycat vertical half layers, some copycat stacked half layers, some copycat slabs, a copycat layer, and a green seat, a train control, a headlight, tiled glass, and these two. These are called green loco metal pillars and green loco metal smoke boxes. When you have those, you're going back to the train, and you're going to start by placing copycat layers, just like this. And you're going to remove the middle one to place the train controls. Then you're going to give these ones some green slash loco metal, and the upper ones some tiled glass, so you can see in your train. Then you're also going to place some copycat layers like this on each side. Voila. And you're going to give them some slashed loco metal. And you're also going to place a copycat half layers on top and give that some slashed loco metal too. Now we have our front. Now we're going to head to the back. Here you're going to place a slab, if I get it right, just like this, with two next to each other. Then here it gets a bit more tricky. You need to place half slabs, but these need to be just like this. Then the middle one needs to be somewhat more in. So you get this. Then you're going to need to grab the green the green loco metal smoke box and the green loco metal pillar. You're going to place one of those in here, just like this. Yes. I'm sorry. This one needs to be a smoke box, so it looks like this. Then on the side, two of these, but you need to place them like this. Voila. Then you're going to get yourself some green / loco metal and place them under there. Then you're going to grab the copycat half layer slabs and you're going to place them just like this. And inside you're going to place new layers, loco metal layers, if I get it right. And you're going to grab yourself green loco metal pillars. I know I'm saying you grab yourself very much, but it's needed. And you're going to place it like this, so it looks like this. And then you're going to place tiled glass right there. And you're going to place the headlight that I was nearly forgetting about that one. Place it in the front, and normally it would need to give light. So that, then you place the green seat here. I forgot also something. Now you can also put these back, but I also need some slashed loco metal. These ones you're going to need to place them here and here, so it looks like this. After you did this, you're going to break the middle one and grab this one again, and you're going to place a slashed loco metal here and there. They're just temporarily. Then you're going to place a half slab right there and another one right here, and you're going to give them some green / loco metal, just like that. You're going to break these two, and you're going to return this. Voila, now you have this. Now when you're ready with this, you're going to need all these blocks that I have in my inventory, and you're going to start making the roof. We're going to start by placing some of these copycat layers, just like this, and you're going to make the middle one a bit taller, just like that. And you're also going to place two like this, but make these still taller than this one. And you're going to also place some slope layers, so you get this tiny little roof. Then you're going to grab yourself some green loco metal pillar, and you're going to fill in these two with those. Then some / loco metal on the sides here, just like that, and just some normal green / loco metal in the middle, so you get something like this. Alright, now that you have finished the roof, you're going to grab yourself some copycat slices, and you're going to just place them around the train roof, like a border, but not in the back, just in the front and on sides, just like this. And you're going to fill these ones up with / loco metal, but the middle one you're going to fill this one up with some green / loco metal, so you get something like this. And now that we have this, we're going to do the rest of the finishing touches. We're going to grab some copycat half stack layers, You're just going to place them all around the build, just not on the front, but just like this, also in the back. And you're going to also place some copycat slices on the copycat half stacked half layers. So you also have a little border right here. And you're going to fill them up with slashed local metal, just like this. Also on the other side, I'm also going to show you that. Just like this. Voila. Now that we have these, we're going to need to grab ourselves some new things. Now we're going to need the copycat headstock buffer, and the other two, you're going to place these back in, and you're also going to grab yourself some deep slate bricks. So you have this in your inventory. You're going to start by placing here in the front two of these with deep slate brick, and then a copycat headstock, just like that, with slashed local metal, so you get something like this. And you're also going to need to place some slices, just like this. Here it isn't possible because of the lamp, but that's no problem. You're also going to give these slashed local metal, so you get something like this. And then in the back, you're going to need to place a copycat headstock ligand pin, because then it's going to fit into the other side, and also two of these headstock buffers. And you're just going to fill them up with deep slate brick. And there you have it, our lovely little train. Now you just glue it, and it's time to ride this beautiful little train. I'm just going to glue it. And then I'm going to show you how it works. So I've just glued everything together, and now I'm going to assemble the train. Also, always check after you assembled if everything is glued together, because there's a big chance of you forgetting to glue something. So I'm going to try it out. I'm just going to sit here, grab the controls. I'm going to click F5 so I can see beautifully if there's nothing wrong. And I'm just going to ride this beautiful new train. As you can see, it's very fast and it rides pretty smooth. It's also pretty fun to just watch. The smoke, also pretty beautiful. I'm just going to ride the whole track. Just made a little track so I could ride on it. So this was a tutorial. I hope you liked it, and I hope it helped you build a nice train in Create. Also, as the thing I said in the beginning, my train is somewhat more comfortable, because as you can see, you can walk in it. You have some place and some space. So yeah. If you like the train, leave a like in the comments, or a sub is always welcome. So thanks for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one.